Hello there, and you're welcome to our very special interview with the finalists for the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz. Well, over 500 schools started in this journey, starting from the regionals. Then we moved to the nationals with 174 schools, down to 3 schools now. And at the end of the finale, we get to know which school is winning this year's competition. Well, there are 3 schools in the finals. That is St. Augustine's College, Infantsipim School, and Opoku Wari School. We'll be having a chat with the contestants very shortly. But before that, let me quickly acknowledge our sponsors. The 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay, Trustar AI, Adanse Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City, Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP, and Flora Tissues. And the broadcast of the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz in JoyNews is supported by NASCO, Vitamil Virtual Security Africa, Ayuda Hub, Synthes Tanks, Chobos Technologies, Chartered Institute of Management Accountant, German Ozone Medical Center, Ace Medical Insurance, Admission Checker, Achimota Retail Center, DBS Industries Limited, Palm University College, Better Malts, Doormaster, Slam Technologies, Academic City University, and Family Health Medical School. Well, to our guests today, the finalists for the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz. We'll let them introduce themselves, starting from Opoku Wari School. Who do we have here?
Kusi John.
Kusi John.
Opoku David.
Opoku David.
Stephen Kofi Apimaba.
And this is Infantsipim School.
Ahmed Tijani.
Tijani, I hear you.
Ahmed
Tijani.
Ma.
Okay.
Name.
Okay, Benjamin.
Harold Adamadati.
Harold.
Daniel Eira Majahu.
Daniel.
Boafo Nana Being.
All right. Well, Nana Being, since you have the mic now, last year I remember we sat at the same place to have a conversation. How has the journey been for you so far, especially being back here and being part of this year's finalist?
It's been an amazing journey. In that this year wasn't as last year. All our contests weren't so. Like, we didn't have our contests just as we had them last year. Last year we won them way convincingly, but this year we struggled through most of the contests. But then by God's grace, we've been to the finals once again, and we're very grateful to him.
Okay, all right. Well, give it to Harold. He's here. Now, what actually inspired you to participate in the national quiz?
Well, I've been interested in this since childhood. All the past do what's very amazing and to watch them. I also thought maybe participating in it so to be a nice experience.
Okay, all right. Daniel, how's your journey also been so far in the National Science and Maths Quiz? Your journey so far?
Been an interesting journey. I think a lot of new experience in this quiz.
Okay. Let me come to Infantsipim School. Infantsipim School, let me Namoham also had 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz.
Okay. So I've been watching this quiz, and I see what the past contestants have been doing, the way they answer the questions, and it inspired me to also try to be part of this quiz, and it has helped me a lot.
Okay, all right. I know, Tijani, let me also find out from you what has been inspiring you to be part of this year's journey.
Okay. As for me too, since Prime, I've been watching some of the contests, and I once thought that joining this quiz or partaking in this quiz would be interesting, so I decided to join the team.
Was it like curiosity, or you felt like, okay, you really want to be part, or let me join and see how it works out for me?
Yeah, it wasn't really curiosity. I just wanted to join.
Oh, okay, all right. Now, Benjamin, what about you two? How has your journey been so far?
So far,
This year there have been plenty of ups and downs. There have been a lot of good times, a lot of bad times, but God has brought us through all of them, and we are currently in the final, so we want to see what He does for us as we are here now.
Okay, all right. Now to Opokowari, we want to find out from you, especially Stephen. I remember I met you in Form 1, Form 2 last year. You couldn't make it to the finale, but you're back here. Share with me some of your memorable moments in the National Science and Maths quiz, the fun moments, and the fun moments before the sad moments.
From Form 1 to Form 3 or just this?
Yeah, for you, Form 1 to 3.
Okay. The most memorable moments was our quarter-final contest in Form 1 against Osei Tutu and St. John's when we picked the last riddle. So that was a very memorable moment for us.
The moment that some people were crying, it was fun for you. That's an interesting one. Let me also speak to John too. Some of your fun and memorable moments. Time you're here again this year. You and Nana Binyi, this is your second year too. Some of the fun moments for you.
The regional finals for this year was very fun. It was very interesting and it went very well for us, and it seemed fun to me.
What one contest that stood out for you that you said, this one, it reminds you, you'd always remember it? Which contest would that be?
Last year's quarterfinals.
Hey,
yes.
I see. Wait, last year quarterfinal, that was when you left?
Yes.
Is it because you are going to be remembering that?
Yeah, partly.
Okay, all right. Let me also speak to David. David, want to find out, what are some of your hobbies? I mean, aside from academics, what are some of your hobbies too?
I like to play table tennis.
Table tennis? Okay. Stephen, what about you?
I like to play football and the piano as well.
Oh, interesting. John, your hobbies, apart from science and maths stuff?
Similarly, I also like to play football.
Football?
Yes.
Okay. Benjamin?
Yeah, so I like esports quite a lot, and then I'm also learning coding currently, so that's what I like to do in my free time.
I didn't hear you.
I like to play esports quite a lot,
and
then I'm also currently learning coding.
Oh, okay.
So I like to do that in my free time a lot.
Wow, that's interesting. Benjamin, Mohammed and Tijani?
I also like to play football in
Your favorite team?
Real Madrid.
Okay. What about you too, Mohammed?
I also like playing football in my free time.
Hey, you all like to play football. I think after the quiz, you should all play football together. Harold, what about you?
I like to play football and golf.
Football and golf. Hey. Nana Benyi. Your hobbies too?
I like to watch anime and then also watch some documentaries.
Anime? Harold, why are you laughing? Yeah.
I enjoy chess and basketball.
Oh, okay, interesting. You all have similar interests now. Now, what do you see yourself doing after NSMQ? I mean, I know you're going to go to school, but in future, what do you aspire to be?
I aspire to be an electrical engineer.
An electrical engineer? Nana, what about you?
I also like to go into the engineering field and then also the medical field, maybe psychology would be okay.
Okay. Did anything change from last year, or you still stand by what you want to do?
I still stand by it.
Okay. All right. Harold, you've also forgotten what you want to do.
I would like to be a medical doctor. Maybe.
A medical doctor?
Yeah.
Okay. Benjamin?
I would like to do something engineering related. I don't really know which yet, but somewhere around there.
Okay. I mean, since you like coding and other stuff, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also aspire to be a medical doctor in future.
Medical doctor.
Yes, please.
Mohammed, what about you?
I want to be an astronaut.
Astronaut?
Yeah.
When I was a child, I wanted to be an astronaut, but I'll tell you later what happened. Let me speak to Stephen.
I also like to do something engineering related.
Engineering related.
Yeah.
Okay, David, what about you?
I would like to be a medical doctor.
A medical doctor. John?
I would also want to be a medical doctor.
Okay, all right. Now, I mean, we've now gotten to know all that you want to do now. Now, we know that especially the competition can be sometimes a bit stressful and all that. We want to find out from you, Opokuwari, how do you distress most times? Especially, let me talk about your previous contest, looking at how late it was, and I'm pretty sure your team was up all day waiting to have your contest in the evening. Then, I mean, you're tired because now you've qualified to the finals. You're supposed to prep up for the finals. So how do you distress and relax and all that?
You try to stay away from book for a period of time, doing some other things so that you might be able to rest for a while.
Okay, can you bring it a little bit closer to your mouth for us? Yeah.
You try to get away from the books for a period of time so that you can able to be relaxed, rest and calm down for a bit.
Okay, let me find out too from Benjamin. How do you also distress and relax too?
Yeah, us too. Like sometimes our contests get really, really stressful, and so we try and like lay back a little. Like maybe they make us maybe like have fun together, like as a team, like team bonding, like no books whatsoever, and just like it's just good vibes all around, so that we can relax and clear our minds, so that we can still remain fresh for the contest that will be upcoming.
Okay. Yeah. Ogasco, what about you two? How does your team distress amidst all the stress and all that comes with being in the competition?
We normally do that with the bonding time where we all go out to play football together, the students and the teachers. We distribute ourselves and play football where like we are all one together. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like a bonding time.
All right. Now, let me ask you this question. If you could have a dinner, right, with a historical figure, like a scientist, a celebrity, or someone, who would it be and what would you ask them? Nana Bing, I'll start with you. A celebrity, a scientist, someone you look up to. If you could have dinner with them, what would you ask them and who would it be?
Like, just be a celebrity or just any.
It could be anybody. If you could have the opportunity to have dinner with one person, it could be a historical figure, a scientist, a celebrity. Who would it be and what would you ask them?
Okay, it would be Jesus Christ. And then I would ask him.
I didn't hear. What did he say?
It would be Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. What would you want to ask Jesus Christ?
I would ask him, why does he choose to bless me and favor me all the time? Like, what does he see special about me that I don't see about myself?
Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay. Let me come to Boche. I'll ask Tijani and Mohammed, choose between yourselves. Okay. Tijani. If you could have a dinner with someone, a celebrity, historical figure, scientist, who would it be? And what would you ask the person?
To be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. What do you ask him?
I'll ask him like what motivated him to play football.
Well, you want to draw some inspiration, eh?
Yeah.
I see. Let me also come to Opokuwari. Opokuwari, Steven and David, choose. Okay, let me be Steven. Historical figure, scientist, anyone. If you could have dinner with them, who would it be and what would you ask them?
I would choose Nikola Tesla.
Who?
Nikola Tesla. He's a scientist.
Okay, what would you want to ask him?
So I asked him like what was going through his mind and how he was able to come up with all his inventions and stuff, and how he was able to motivate himself despite his background.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Okay, now let me come back to, let me give it to Benjamin. Now, Benjamin, what social issue or cause are you passionate about, and how do you hope to make a difference in that area? Because I'm sure that there's some stuff in the society that bothers you, that you're passionate about, that maybe if you had the opportunity, you'd want to do something about it. What would that be?
Yeah, look around. What's happening around us a lot, quite often, is how often and how rampant galamsey has become, and then like it's really not nice because there are a lot of people that would be coming after us. The future generations also need to benefit from the nature that's around us, and then it's all being destroyed right now. So if I was to have the opportunity or to be given the platform, probably set up some kind of campaign against it, and then try and make sure that the maximum possible efforts to curb it are put in place so that the environment can be preserved and its continuity can be assured. That's what I do.
Okay, all right. Let me also ask Nana Benyi, what about you too? A social cause, something happening in the society that you're passionate about, and if you have the opportunity, you would work on it.
I think it will be about the mental health of people nowadays. But I think mental health is one of the most.
Nana, can you please bring it forward a little bit? Thank you.
I think it will be about mental health of people. That's mental issues. I think mental health is one of the most underrated issues of all time, because people think we can't see like it on our body. We can't see any mental issue on our body, so it doesn't really matter. And I think a lot of people are going through a lot, but then they just can't bring it out. So if I had a chance, I would want to help people with mental issues, not necessarily going mad, but then maybe being depressed or too anxious or even nervous before certain activities.
Okay. All right. Let me come back to Pokuwari to David. I want to ask you about one social issue that you're passionate about, that if you had the opportunity, you'd work on it.
I would like to work on cleanliness. Like, I'll do campaign for people to follow me and then keep Ghana clean. Cleanliness, since they say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Okay. All right. Now let's do fun fact about you. Something that a lot of people. Let me do John. Let me ask you, what is one thing that your friends and family would find surprising or unexpected, or even, I mean, you all have fans, you all have people supporting you, your colleagues and all that. What is one thing that you don't know about you or they would actually find surprising about you? That maybe you can dance. Maybe they don't know that you can dance. Whoever is ready, let's start with the person. We'll come back. We'll definitely come back to you. Let me start with Steven. We'll come back.
I don't know if it's a hidden talent, but I actually like to sleep a lot. So.
Steven. Okay, let me go to Boche. Mohammed, something interesting about you that people would be surprised to know.
I like fooling a lot.
Oh my God. So when they see them so serious on stage, he has a fun side of him though. Tijani, what about you? A side about you that people do not know.
I like listening to worldly music.
You like listening to
worldly songs?
Worldly songs. Yes. Okay. Benjamin. What about you?
I don't really
fun
know.
fact. I mean, something that would be surprising for everyone to know about you.
Maybe I guess I really care about fashion a lot. I like how
you're a fashionista.
Yeah.
You're like Black Sharif. Yeah. Or not like Black Sharif.
Oh, not very much like him, but there are some similarities. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. Yeah. Let me go to St. Augustine's College. Harold, what about you? Some surprising fact that friends and family supporters would be surprised to know about you.
What people don't really know about me is that I can sing.
You can sing?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, we got that exclusive here. Nana Benyi, something surprising about you that people, I mean, they would get to know.
I like dancing. But
you like dancing? All this talent that you're talking about, we'll do it before the finale. Okay. Daniel.
Very passionate about nature.
You are very passionate about nature. So is it that you go and say, so what do you do when it comes to nature?
Can sit down for a while and observe a flower or an ant.
That's an interesting one. But guys, I mean, we are currently getting to, it's just like we have a day more to the finals, so some few hours more to the finale, and you're all competing against each other. What is one thing that you'd like people to remember about you, especially in this National Science and Maths Quiz 2024? I'm speaking to everyone, so since it's with you, Daniel, let's start with you. One thing that you'd want people to remember you as a finalist of 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz. You can give it to Nana Benyi if he's ready.
I want people to remember me for being someone who perseveres So obedient to my school motto that says perseverance conquers all. Someone who doesn't give up easily and willing to fight to the end.
Oh, okay. All right, Harold, what about you?
I also like people to remember me as someone who perseveres, who never gives up, who always has hope until the end. And like our coordinator always says, never see down to the bones are rotten.
Okay, all right. Okay, Daniel.
I want to be remembered as a very confident person who takes a lot of bold risks.
Okay, all right. We fancy him.
I want to be remembered as someone who never gives up, is always willing to try new things, and also is very passionate about the things he does.
Okay, all right.
I would like them to remember me as someone who is very hardworking and also don't give up easily and fight till the battle is over.
Okay, Benjamin.
I would also like to be remembered as a very hardworking person that goes through with what he has put his mind to, and then doesn't give up on his passions easily at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would also like to be remembered as a symbol of resilience.
Resilience. Okay.
I would also like to be remembered as someone who perseveres a lot.
Perseverance. John.
I would like to be remembered as someone who is determined to do what he has set his mind on.
I didn't get you well.
Determined to achieve what he has set his mind on.
Okay. All right. Now, still on the Opokwari team, before I do the final take from all of you. I know all three of you competed in the junior science and math quiz, especially Stephen and David. You were in the same team competing against John. How was it like for you, the journey? Let me start with David. We hardly hear from you, so David, how was that journey for you? And especially now that you are all teammates.
It was very hard, especially the contest with Mana International School, the school that John attended.
Yeah.
The contest was very competitive. Yeah.
But now, especially you guys working together, how do you feel? Especially knowing that you were both in opposing teams and now you are in one team. How does it feel like?
It's very nice. It feels
Okay.
good.
Let me speak to Stephen. What about you?
So initially when we met in Form 1...
But first, what motivated you to join the junior science and maths quiz though?
was the passion for science and mathematics.
Okay.
So it led us to join the team to represent our school.
Okay. And working together with David, knowing that John was... How did you feel knowing that John, you competed against him and now he's now your team member? How did you feel like?
First, it was a little bit strange, but then later we opened up to him and he also opened up to us, and we actually realized that we have a lot of similarities. So,
oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. John, what about you? How did you feel knowing very well that when you came, you guys were in different teams and now you are competing for one thing in one same team? How was it like?
Just similarly, it was strange at the moment, but with time we got to know each other and we shared similar experiences and we got along with time.
Okay. All right. Now, finally, the finale. It's just, as I said, some hours away. What should everyone expect from Opokwari? After that, we go to Infantipim, then St. Augustine's. You choose one person to speak.
So they should expect that God's grace and strength and His favor also would lead us to the trophy. And it's not just by our strength, but God will also be leading us as well.
Okay, so it means that your school is hoping to get the third trophy.
Of course.
The third?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now Infantipim School.
Okay, I think that for this final, everyone should expect that we try and put out our maximum possible efforts with God's help, of course, because He has been with us throughout the entire thing. And we know that He will still be with us in the final. So we are just hoping for the best, and then we just hope that His will be done for us.
Okay, all right. Let me go to St. Augustine's. Nana Bini, you just gave them mic.
Okay, so what do you want us to expect is that just as we said in our 1-8, we've done what we could, and then we're leaving the rest onto God, knowing that He will help us and that whatever He has written for our lives this year will come to pass.
Okay. Now, even though you guys are competing against each other, is it the first time that you're all sitting together like this? Is it the first time, Nana Benyi? All of you? Oh, okay. So you're now getting to know each other.
Yes, please.
Okay. So interestingly, after all this that we've done, has anyone learned anything from each other? Apart from your team members, what have you learned from Boche? What have you learned from their team? Any of them. One thing that he said.
One thing I've learned from them is that you should never give up.
Okay.
You should always persevere. There's always, you should always see lights in the darkness. Even in difficult times, you can still make it.
Okay. Boche, what's one thing that you've also learned from Upokowari too?
No. I've learned that even experience helps a lot, and that you see how they've been here multiple times, John and Stephen. So I've learned that in life, getting experience helps a lot. So from now on, I'll try to make myself familiar with the things I do, so that they will go on more smoothly for me.
Okay, all right. Upokowari School too. What have you learned from St. Augustine's? Stephen, what have you learned from St. Augustine's College?
I've learned about the spirit of persistence and resilience, and hard work as well. Yeah, especially from looking at their contests and how they've been able to sail to the finals. And it's a very good sign of perseverance.
Okay. All right, guys. It's been an interesting conversation with all three schools, St. Augustine's College, Fantapim School, and Upokowari School. These three schools would be competing in the finale for that one trophy. You watching right now, let us know which of these three schools you think. Let me quickly acknowledge us again. The 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Go PLC and supported by Momo, Pepsodent Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay, Trustar AI, Advanced Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City, Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, GTP, and Flora Tissues. And the broadcast of the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz on JoyNews is supported by NASCO, Vitamil Virtual Security Africa, Hub, Centers Tanks, Chobos Technologies, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, German Ozone Medical Center, ACE Medical Insurance, Admission Checker at Chimota Retail Center, DBS Industries Limited, Palm University College, Better Malls, Dawn Master, Slam Technologies, Academic City University, and Family Health Medical School. Well, this has been the exclusive interview with the finalists for the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz, and we've gotten to know a lot about them. But as I said, I'm leaving you with a question. Which of these three schools do you think is making it or is winning this year's trophy? I've been your host, Jacqueline and Samar Ibwa. Thanks for sticking with us.